another Brooklyn school video where I had to just get rid of the audio because it just was not good. I know. So far it's been Winchester, it's been St. Leo, it's been St. Leo's Church, and now Brooklyn Village. You must be like, okay, how much garbage are we gonna have to put up with you? Well, thankfully, I think St. John Paul II and Blair Ridge should be okay. I think I said that kind of weird about it. Anyways, let's disregard it. So, okay, what I'm saying is that I think those two videos should be fine based on what I've seen when I was looking back at them, but when I'm recording these videos, it's like I can't tell whether or not it's gonna have that weird flapping sound. So I'm gonna look into that, investigate, and figure out whether it's the kickstand that's making that sound or whether it's the rubber that's just flapping against the microphones. Though when I actually took a look at the phone yesterday, I'm strongly suspecting that it's the kickstand that was flapping. So it would make most sense because it can't be the rubber that's making that sound. If it weren't the rubber that's making that sound, it sounds more like a squishy-ish type of sound. So I don't think it's the rubber, and I believe it's the kickstand. Now anyway, so here I am now walking through this park. I believe it is supposed to be Selkirk, though I'm not 100% sure, and I don't know why the camera's rocking side to side. It looks like I'm on a seesaw, which is kind of funny. I say that because I'm truly walking through a park here, but I do not see any seesaws. But I see this tire swing, which is cool. That's classical. You see quite a bit of those. And now it looks like I'm going to be heading to the school pretty soon. Though, if you listen to the first slide where I told you where to skip, then obviously you won't be seeing this because you'll just skip straight to where you'll see the school and not have to worry about this. And okay, so here I'm investigating that garment that was just abandoned on a tree. And I think I made some commentary about how these schools just have so many clothes just all over the place. Well, okay, not so many, but like there's at least 2 to 4 garments just lying there, and it makes you wonder, why did these kids just not want their clothes, or did they blow their noses in them, or did something happen, or were they bullied to abandon? Like, what is the cause? Like, why is there just so many clothes just lying all over the place like that? Now I'm getting pretty close to the sign, so we will soon start walking around. But once again, if you're still just watching the video as it is and you did not skip to the part where I told you to, then you'll just be hearing all this additional commentary. So here we go. Brooklin Village Public School. Oh yes, one thing that I didn't mention on camera at this point was the fact that this sign specifically said Brooklyn as opposed to Whitby, like some of these other Brooklyn schools, which seems kind of weird and inconsistent because yes, it's true, Brooklyn itself is no longer just a single tier standalone city. It's now of course correctly part of Whitby, so technically you can call Brooklyn Whitby and you'd be correct. But as I said, I believe in the Blair Ridge video, or maybe it might have been St. John Paul, that they say that if you call Brooklyn North Whitby that you might get a frown or a stink eye or something of that sort. I don't know how true that is, but who knows? Like, you'll never know until you actually try it. By the way, I don't recommend actually trying it because that's just mean. I mean, if you want to call it North Whitby, I'm sure most people probably might not really care. But anyway, I'm not talking so much about this. I should actually comment more so on Brooklyn Village itself. So right now I'm walking towards the front and I'm getting to the side. Now, I believe this would be the west side because this school is situated in a way where that would be west. Yes, I believe that's true. So and in the distance, we can see some nice houses and a plastic red tulip. The schools, I think I commented on saying that they were multicolored, but this one is red like a rose. So that is quite interesting. And I'm not sure what that thing is on the ground. I'm not sure if it's like hopscotch or, but I don't see any numbers. And they're not colored here. So it's kind of dull. Like the other schools I went to, they were like yellow and blue, or maybe like even green and red or whatever. But this school, nope, no fancy colors. So okay, now it looks like I'm here at the back, and we can see, well, there were some portals before I decided to just focus right at this wall. I don't know why I'm walking towards it for so long, because there's nothing exciting on it. No bells and no nothing, just looks like some doors. Okay, so now it looks like I'm looking at the portals again. Nope, I'm doing a spin around just to check my surroundings. And then I continue to keep walking towards the back of the, actually I'm already at the back. What exactly am I saying? Okay, so there are some doors, and I'm going to, no, actually, no, I'm kidding. I am not going to go inside because that'd be some serious trespassing, and that would result in some deep, stiff consequences for doing such a bad thing. Now, as you can see to the side, there is a blue abandoned little pool, and I think in the ending segment, I know for sure that I do this, where I think I stand close to it to do the rotation, and then I end it by zooming right into it. Now, why would I actually say that spoiling? Is that spoiling it, or is that not spoiling? I don't know. Actually, that's not that big of a deal, because some people, or I suspect most, probably don't watch endings. Or do you? I don't know. I still don't know, because I just don't have any idea. So now, I'm wandering towards the east. Actually, no, never mind. I don't go to the east side just yet. I see a red sign, and I think we all know right now what it's going to say. It's going to say, no trespassing. Trespassers will be persecuted. Or is it prosecuted? I don't know how you pronounce it. Actually, I'm kidding. It's more correctly prosecuted. But anyway, let's just disregard that and not bother guessing, because that lovely ray of sunlight just looks so beautiful. How pretty it is. No, I am not going to be singing because I already did that in some of those gaming videos, and you know, though I have yet to see the responses because I haven't uploaded at the time I'm recording this commentary, so it'll be interesting to see what kind of comments I'll get, if any at all. Now, looks like I'm getting towards the front soon, and okay, this school, if I had to describe the size, I don't know if I would say if it's a medium size or a large or whatever, but for an elementary school, I've definitely seen schools that were smaller than this, like say Ormiston, for example. That one was pretty small. So this one actually looks more, I guess I would say medium to large. I don't know for sure. Maybe I'd have to actually walk inside. And oh yes, I forgot to point out the fact that it looks like Captain Michael Vandenbosch, because with that tower thing, it certainly reminded me of it. So I did make some commentary about that, so I need to point that out now, that it's interesting how it bears such a similarity to that school, which was situated somewhere north of Country Lane in Roslyn. And it took some time to find, but this one was surprisingly much easier, so they make a remark about that once again. And then again, these schools are both in Whitby, so I'm not terribly surprised about them showing some architectural design. And out here I'm walking into the walls, and I see some abandoned bottles, and I made some commentary saying like, whoa, why are these kids abandoned these 2 bottles here? And I'm staring at it for quite a bit because I'm just so shocked to say, what? Like, clothes? Okay, that's expected, but okay, they shouldn't be doing that. Like, it makes you really wonder, like, wow, weren't these kids thirsty? I bet they were thirsty, and like, oh no, where's our water? What happened? Well, yeah, abandoned. And okay, I'm gonna need to stop talking soon within the next 10 seconds because this video is about to come to an end. And maybe I'll play some music, maybe I won't, but you'll find out once I'm finished recording. So now I'll shut up and I am out. Quite a bummer and a pain that another Brooklyn school just had that flapping sound issue in one of these videos. But thankfully, like I say, I believe the Brooklyn Village is the last, and that St. John Paul II and Blair Ridge should be fine. So here's hoping that actually holds true. Now anyways, did you like this video? Is that background song annoying? Comment, rate, like, subscribe, share, read blog for information, visit my Twitch page for my latest tweets, and do not forget to also participate in the polls in the top right corner in the eye circle. Actually, wait, hold on a second. Whether you like the background sounds or not is just too bad, so...